Alrighty. It's go time, y'all. We are going to finish out the 100 days, maybe do some other stuff. Maybe we'll end bus, but I have a very fun plan for today. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to do it before 100 days ends because it's based on gunpowder. But yeah, I think it should be very, very cool. Okay, sorry, just responding to some group chat stuff. Let's see. Let me check stream health real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all, the shorts are fucking killing it. It's actually crazy. The shorts are going crazy. Okay. Let's see. It's a beautiful Monday morning. My family's on Thanksgiving break, so we'd just be hanging out. But everyone's out and about right now, so I'm gonna play a little Minecraft. Okay. Stream's looking good. I did brew up a pot of coffee. We got a pot of coffee. Oh no, our bitrate's low. Should be fine. I need to clean out my PC. I got a lot of junk on here. Mainly, all of these Minecraft videos are taking up like 200 gigabytes. It's actually crazy. I need to edit. I need to edit instead of streaming, but I never want to edit. So, yeah. There's always that. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'm a little coffee cow. We are back. We are back. We are back. All right. Let's go ahead and open up the craft. Coffee. I love my coffee. I should show what day it was on the Minecraft screen. That would be kind of cool. Oh yeah. So I did a little bit of off-camera work. We're on day. Oh, it's doing its a loading in lag. It's also gonna lag my camera because it takes up so much RAM. Okay, there we go. So I went in here. I cleared out. This is a spider spawner. And this is the one from the mine shaft that's right underneath my base, and it actually comes out really close to the base. Yeah, if you take a look here, we're right here. The mine shaft that goes down is right there. Pretty solid stuff. Pretty solid stuff. Okay. Also, I got this bad boy. It just spits out rails. It's a rail duper. I am not wasting materials on rails, and since it's in the game, it's not cheating. So we're gonna live by that. Any exploits in the game are fine, like TNT duping and rail duping. I do not care. Okay, but the plan for today. We're gonna grab. Let me sort my inventory out. This is a mess. Boom, boom, boom. Gravel. Dirt. Food stuff. Been getting a lot of stuff from villagers. Been doing a lot of villager trading. Bang, iron. Bang. Oh, more copper. Okay, diorite, andesite. I could have all the copper golem sort this out, but I just want it to be in here for now. Stone. Okay. Oak. And we got lots of string. Flint goes in the gravel chest. And I guess rails go in here, then copper and coal. Then we'll put the composters in the oak. Okay. So, now that our inventory is all cleared out, what I want to do for the last 100 days is I want to set up some fireworks. Do we have gunpowder? We have one. We might not be able to do this without gunpowder. I might need to go find some creepers real quick. Which is really hard because I lit up everything so good. Alright, let's find some creepers. The sword is nice. Having a good sword is really nice. Okay, there's a creeper right there. Okay. I have a feeling this one might not happen. We might have to redirect the plans. So dark you can't see anything? Damn, dude, turn on the lights. I do need it to be dark right now because I'm looking for a creeper. There's 3. Don't blow up. Oh my god, I think he blew up my gunpowder. That frickin' fricker. I need night vision. That's crazy. Yeah. I do need like a gamma resource pack or something. I think we're just gonna be done with that for now. I was going to make a fireworks show for day 100, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. I don't have a good source of gunpowder. I don't really want creeper farm. Maybe I'll make one firework. I can make one firework for day 100. But yeah, let me show off what I've been working on. Just after... Actually, I don't even mind the pumpkins, because that is what I was working on. So, over here... all the way over here... I know, I'm not... I think the day 100 thing's just not going to happen for a fireworks show. I was going to use dispensers and set up a 100 so that once it hit day 100, fireworks would go off in the sky, and then it would be like a 100, and it would be so cool, but it's just not going to happen. But yeah, down here, we actually have our pumpkin farm. And this bad boy is actually generating quite a bit of pumpkin. Quite a bit of pumpkin. It's got a hopper minecart that goes around on the bottom, picks everything up. And then, yeah, it's just a pretty typical pumpkin farm. And then what I'm going to do with this is... This took like all of my iron, by the way. It was maybe not the best decision for iron usage, but... whatever. It's gonna be good for the long term. Because I am going to... up here... I have a bunch of farmer villagers. Hidden away in here. And these guys... half of the time... so they are always guaranteed to trade melon. Once they get to the 3rd stage. So their 5th or 6th trade will always be melon. But then half of the time on their 2nd trade loop, they will have a pumpkin trade. So I'm probably going to end up doing... yeah, see, this guy doesn't have pumpkin trade because it's only 50%. This guy has pumpkin. No pumpkin here, but they always have melon. So I'm going to try and get a bunch of the pumpkin and... I'm going to try and get more pumpkins, guys, because I don't have that many pumpkin guys right now. But then I'm probably out here am going to build the same exact farm 2 times. I'm going to go up 2 times. And I'm going to build 2 melon farms because we definitely are going to have guaranteed melon trades. but only one pumpkin farm because it's not guaranteed all the time. And the farmers also give you golden carrots. So after we zombify them, the farmers will take one. It is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be really crazy. It'll take one melon and one pumpkin to trade with, but then it will also take only one emerald to get, I think it's two, is it one or two golden carrots? I think it's two golden carrots. So that is the current plan, is that's we are setting up our food source right now for golden carrots. Because right now I'm just doing it manually, and doing it manually kinda shucks. Let's check the trade on golden carrot. Oh, it's 3. Okay, it's gonna be 1 emerald for 3 golden carrots after we zombify. And all we don't have to farm a single thing. We just have, well, I mean, we have to build the farms. We have to build the farms, then we have pretty much infinite food for the rest of the world. And once I get shulker boxes, we will just be pumping out shulker boxes on shulker boxes of golden carrots, and I can just always have one of those things on me. Yeah, I really like this plan. I've never done this before. But I just realized the power that it has potentially. I think maybe Green's done this. I'm not sure. But the power of pumpkin and melon is insane. If I'm not doing the firework thing, I do need to figure out what I'm gonna do today, then. What's like something monumental that feels worthwhile for 100 days? Maybe end busting, but that's kind of boring. It's kind of boring going around the end just wandering aimlessly. Let me put all my stuff away. I like having a clean inventory. I don't even want that. Okay. Boom, boom. Cobblestone. And then our coal goes in there. What is the cat's name? His name is Spooker. We got Spooker the cat. I was gonna name him Midnight, but no. That's too typical. I wanted something cool. I wanted a unique name. So I named him Spooker. He's my little chiller. He actually keeps phantoms away from this entire house, because I kind of always forget this, but phantoms are scared of cats. And the radius of them being scared is quite large. So anytime I'm, like, around this house, they are scared away. I'm kind of contemplating turning phantoms off. I'm kind of contemplating it, because it's the one thing that has just been an absolute nuisance in this world, is just phantoms suck. I'm fine with keep inventory off. I don't mind if I lose my stuff. I don't really have great stuff right now, and I feel like keep inventory kind of eliminates a lot of the challenge from the game sometimes. And it eliminates the fear of death, you know? So we're gonna keep inventory on, or off. But I think I might turn phantoms off, because I hate those guys. We also need to make an automatic sugarcane farm next, I think. Keep inventory is for noobs. It's nice. I like it on Realm. I like it on my SMP with my friends. Just because a lot of people have like work or college and stuff, so it's like we're trying to build on that world, not like have the full Minecraft experience. So losing your stuff is not the it feels bad when you have to work outside of work. So we keep it on there. Also, it's nice for shenanigans because you can kill each other and not worry about it. Yeah, the game definitely becomes more easy, and you don't really you really just don't fear anything anymore, and I feel like Minecraft can be a scary game. I do be thinking, what if we found an ancient city? An ancient city could kind of be a fun day 100 thing. It's a good challenge. I would probably have to look that up on Chunk Base, though. That one I'll look up because there's no way to find it in vanilla. Or I could go around with the map mod, and look for it. But that's also just wandering aimlessly. Kill the warden. Ooh. I don't even know if I'd be able to do that. I don't think I've ever killed a warden. Like even god tier gear. That would be a fun challenge. That would be cool. I should make a goal board for the for day 100 to 200. I should make goals that I want to do. Like I should kill the Ender Dragon with a mace, kill the Wither with a mace. Like I want to one-shot them, not just like, oh, the final hit is a mace, you know? I want to one-shot the Wither and Ender Dragon with a mace. Kill the Warden. Doesn't have to be with a mace. Also get a mace. I haven't got a mace yet. So yeah, I should make a goal board. That would be super fun. Like the problem is he didn't give you anything after killing him. He gives you like a Skulk Catalyst, which isn't worth it at all, and you can just get those by picking them up. But I do agree. He doesn't give anything. Let's go ahead and do cave mode and go to -30. Because that's right about where the ancient cities would be. And it should be pretty easy to spot. Big cave. And it'll be blue. I think we have some mountain ranges somewhere. That is fat lava lakes. God damn. That's not Skulk. -45, let's check it. You're right, it probably is deeper. If I can't find it like this, then I'm gonna go to Chunk Base. That is weird looking. That is like a bunch of worms. I did not realize there's so many lava pockets like this. Okay. I think it might just be more worthwhile going to Chunk Base. What is that? Mineshaft? Lots of mineshaft. Oh, ancient city. Okay. Yep, that's an ancient city. What's the green patch? Oh, that's the underground testing area. Okay. Is there a closer one? We'll keep. Oh, that is so far away. I'm gonna check if there's a closer one, because that's like really far. That's all the way underneath the Cherry Grove biome, I think. It looks like that's gonna be the closest one that I've discovered for now. Can I do /seed without cheats? I can. I'm gonna go and put this in chat just in case anyone wants to check it out. Why don't you try to design the villager place? Ooh, that would also be good. That would also be good. Let's go to Chunk Base real quick. Maybe, do I design a villager hub or Chunk Base? Can y'all see this or nah? Yeah, let me There we go. Okay. Apps. We're gonna go for Ancient City. Oh my god. So this is like 0, 0. It does. That's the one we just found, or that we found on the map. This one, damn, we got no ancient cities nearby. Maybe we don't do the ancient city. I don't feel like traveling. Let's do the villager place. Let's do the villager place. That sounds like more fun anyways. That sounds like more fun anyways. For the villager place, we are going to need this pale oak wood. So it's going to be all the way around here in a circle. Okay, we need a lot of pale oak wood. Let's start planting saplings. We're going to use... Oh, man, I wish I had resin. I went to a pale oak biome, and I mined the entire biome, not a single creaking heart. Isn't that crazy? And like, oh wait, let me turn off cave mode. So the pale oak right here, that's like kind of a fat chunk, right? That's like not small. That's like 100 blocks diagonally. Maybe more, 150 or something. Not a single creaking heart in there. It was the unluckiest pale oak biome ever, and all I want is resin. I love resin. I think it's a great block. We got a woodland mansion on this tiny little island over here, which I think is funny. I love this little continent right here. So pretty. So much potential. Okay. So let's go get our pale oak saplings. Boom. Pale oak. We'll leave 4 in there. And then do we got any bone? It's so good. I love resin. I feel like it's cuz like copper's good. I just don't prefer this color all the time. Like it's very the color and texture isn't always on point. I will say I love the mangrove wood color. I just hate harvesting it. Like you get only like 9 logs from each mangrove tree. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, we do gotta spread these out far enough that the leaves don't touch too much. That's fine because there's no overlap. But we don't have like an infinite supply of these saplings, and I really don't want to go back to the biome. The orange copper is ugly. I was just trying to make it work here. Did it work? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I've never really built with the orange copper too much, so I always like to challenge myself to try and branch out to new blocks and not always do the same thing. I definitely think on my realm at least, I use tough a lot. Like, tough is my main block color in my base on my realm. And it is kind of bonkers how good it is. Tough bricks and stuff might be one of my favorite blocks in the game. Is gonna be too good in the roof. For real though, for real. Just in the roof, facts. Facts. Let's see. So let's plan out our color palette here. We're working with the the pale oak, and I don't want to strip this. I like the bark texture. It's a very nice texture here. But it is expensive. Sorry. It is expensive. But we get a lot of it. We get a lot of it from every tree, so we're kind of chilling. If there's a new ore, what is it gonna be? I kind of don't want them to add a new ore. I'd rather they really, like, use the current ores, but if they added a new ore... I think it would have to be... I think I want something functional, like... Because you know how iron is, like, the most functional ore? Like, that's what you build all of your... Like, iron is the most important ore, for sure. Like, diamonds... Like, I definitely want it to be functional. There's definitely a block still up there. There it is. Iron makes hoppers, pistons, everything like that. Diamonds you can just get from villager trading. You never have to mine a diamond unless you want, like, a jukebox, I think. Or, like, enchantment table. Like, you only need, like, 3 diamonds in the game. And then everything else you can get from villagers, which I think is a little dumb. But you know what? It's in the game. I'm gonna use it. We got phantoms. We got only 1 phantom, though, so it's not that bad. I don't know. I think, like, if I was going to say new ore, it would have to be, like, palladium or something. Like, something that in real life is used in computers. And it would basically create, like, that would create a timer block. So you could, like, create a redstone clock in a single block or something like that. I don't know, something dumb like that. Like, you don't need that, and I think it takes away from the game. It's hard, because I feel like the ores are pretty solid. What I really want them to focus on is updating, like, when they add new items, find uses for not quartz. Yeah, I guess quartz, too. Like, use quartz? Oh, a nether ore. A nether ore would be so good, but yeah, I want them to use what they already have in the game, because they keep on adding new items, and, like, we haven't gotten a new crafting recipe that uses amethyst, which geodes are so cool, and it's such a cool thing to farm, but, like, we haven't gotten a new amethyst crafting recipe since it came out. Like, it's tinted glass and the spyglass, and I guess trims, and that's it. Like, there is not a single other thing that amethyst is used for. Like they are probably never gonna add another thing that uses resin in a crafting recipe again. Like, that's just probably not gonna happen. And I wish they would just, like, go back to these things they add as one-time, like, uses, and then add them into crafting recipes. I feel like the rabbit's hide is a big example of this. That add dumb items like the autocrafter. I actually disagree. I think the autocrafter is kind of... Oh, okay, buddy. Let's deal with this guy. I think the autocrafter is pretty solid. I used it quite a bit when it came out. And it is so optional, because you can just, like, craft it yourself really quick and easily. You shouldn't be free. You can just put it at the end of a farm. Like, it's actually going to be super useful for this melon farm I'm going to put in here, because I'm going to do 2 stacks of melon farms. When a piston breaks a melon, it drops the melon slices. So I'm going to use an autocrafter to autocraft The melon slices into blocks. It'll be very nice, very simple. And then I just go and automatically trade that with the villagers without having to trade that. It's good on gold farms, but yeah, it's not like crazy. It's not crazy. It just saves you time. I think it's a nice addition. It's not a necessary addition. But yeah, we messed around with autocrafters quite a bit when they were coming out. But what about the bundle? The bundle, I think it's good for early game. I think it's nice for early game, and like if you're going end busting or doing trial chambers, because of just the random items you get, like in the trial chambers you get the keys and you just get a bunch of random loot and you just like can stack all of that up into a single bundle when it's like a bunch of like one-off items that you get. And then same for the end, like when you get shulker shells, you can put that in a bundle with your diamonds and your gold and your iron that you find in chests, because you usually never find a full stack. So it's not worth having like just single inventory slot dedicated to it. But it's not very useful once you start like really grinding, because once you get into later game, you're getting full shulker boxes of stuff, not like half a stack of items. Like you can grind items so quick it doesn't matter. How much of this do we actually want? I say we get 9 stacks and then we'd probably be good. Nine stacks sounds good to me. What if there was a new mob? What is it gonna be? I want the. I definitely would want one of the mob boats. That's what they're called. But if they were gonna do, if I could get any of them, the crab. I was kind of upset the armadillo one. Not gonna lie. I'm happy that it gave us the dog variants, though. I don't think we were going to get dog variants if the armadillo didn't win. Because it seemed like they only did that because they were updating dogs with the dog armor and stuff. So the armadillos, okay, I might just sleep. This is kind of getting annoying. But the, yeah, I wanted the crab to win because, you know, extra item block reach. Yo, crankin' wagon doozy. What is up? What is up? How is it going? Good to see you again. Good to see you again. We just be gathering some pale oak for our villager trading hall. We're on day 96 now. And we're grinding. Just chatting about what we want added to Minecraft. Okay. What are we at? Still need quite a bit more. Let's go ahead and we'll plant 4 trees, and then I think that'll be enough. Boom. Boom. And boom. Okay. Coffee. But yeah. I think... I would like them to add another wood source, because it has been a year now since they added pale oak. And I will say, pale oak, probably one of the best woods they've added in a long time. I did like, actually, you know what, I love every wood source equally. I like cherry, I like the bamboo. Mangrove, I kind of hate the tree, but I love the wood. I just wish it was easier to get. I feel like you actually have to make a tree farm if you want to get a lot of mangrove. Like, mining mangrove manually kind of sucks. If they were going to add a new one, I kind of want the Balboa wood. Because that was teased in a biome vote years ago. And that was like a 3x3 tree, I think it was going to be. So that would be like an insane tree, and it was going to be in the savanna biome, and I feel like the savanna biome desperately needs an update. Like, savanna definitely needs an update. The desert has gotten a lot of love over the years. Like, especially in the new snapshots, if you guys haven't seen the, what's it called? Like, the parched, the new skeleton, the camel husk, the dry grass, the new cactus flowers. Like, the desert biome's gotten a lot of love. A lot of people thought that biome was pretty empty, but now I feel like it's got a lot more life in it. Still would like a Oasis mini biome thing that had palm trees, because that was also a biome vote. So that would be cool if we got it. I need more people on my server. Yeah, this one's just a single player world. I don't know if you guys have ever seen my server. I could show it off a little bit if you guys are interested. I would be very down to show it off. I haven't been on there in a while. I have not been on my server in a hot minute. We've just been playing a lot of Overwatch in my friend group instead of Minecraft. Let me show a sneak peek. I'll fly around in spectator mode. Or actually, I have Elytra. It's a very large world, so it takes a long time to connect. It is a very large world. Okay, let the mods figure out what they're doing real quick. You gotta load in all the far chunks. I have this mod that like renders chunks as an item. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. This village is unfinished. This is my current project on this world. We got the Statue of Liberty. But yeah, so we got this nice house over here with a little corner market. I love this place. Yeah, the rainbow is also something we're working on, but we realized we don't like the way we did it. So we're gonna tear that down. Then this is going to be a little fantasy elf village with a bunch of mushrooms. Let me see if I have the Lightmatica on. There we go. Okay, so this is what it is gonna look like when it was done. We got this little red house over here. We got a bunch of fantasy stuff going on. We got this bad boy. We got this house over here. It's gonna have like a yellow to orange house gradient. And then this is gonna connect up to something over here. Didn't decide what. Got another mushroom house right here. I want it to be very like elven and fantasy themed. And then let's go check out. So this village connects via bridge over to my main base. This is my Giga base over here. Might not look that Giga on the outside, but once I show you the inside, you are going to be blown away. Let me turn off the Lightmatica. So all of this is custom terrain right here. All of this very very meticulously planned out. Then we got our main base. It's got soul. By the way, if you have soul sand under a slab, right now not super active. We kind of just been playing Overwatch instead of Minecraft. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. We got this bridge. All of the water was custom designed down here with the sand. Like, if you go down here, you can see where I've custom designed and where I stopped abruptly. And then, yeah, I love soul sand under slabs, because with soul speed and speed 2, you just go crazy fast. Then let's take a peek down here. This is going to be my storage system down here. I use the resin bricks in here because I love it for the roof. We got barrel system for storage. And this is copper right here. And then in here is our color room. We got all of the concretes. Then it goes terracotta. Let me pick one I actually have full. So we have concrete powder, then terracotta, then glass, and then the dye. And then in some of them I have the wool too, but not in all of them. Then over here, yeah, just basically you can come around and find anything you need all up here. Then on the bottom floor down here, we got all the woods. This came out before, I built this like a year ago. It is very beautiful, thank you, thank you. We got all the woods. We got, over here is our valuables. Keep our sponges on us. I don't know why bone and hay is over here. It was just the only place it fit. Diamonds. Oh, let me show you my goodies chest. Look at how rich I am. I'm so rich on this server. I love it. And then I got plenty of maces, plenty of tridents. I got my god rod. Got a spare sword in here. I am very rich. We got all of our mob drops. We have the data pack that lets you get mob heads, so I have all my mob heads in here too. We got fireworks of every type in here. I'm out of golden carrots. I think that's why I'm using steak right now. Look, peek the armor too. The armor is very nice. I use the resin trim with the silence and, what is this? Flow. I like it a lot. And then, over here we have other dimension stuff, so all of our nether stuff and our end stuff. This is our redstone area. So we have all of our redstone over here, and then we just have, like, miscellaneous. It do be named. I left my elytra at home. Resin-clad booties. Soiled panties. Mario 64 wing cap. Covering up my bald spot. It's actually very... I like my names. Quirked up pickaxe with a little bit of swagger. I haven't named my netherite hoe yet. Spruce Willis, I kept that one on the New World. The Diggler. Silky Way. And then I'm not gonna say that one, but you know what it says. I had that one named by a friend. Then we got all of our stone materials, and then over here we have all of our natural materials. We have our... yeah, just everything you need. Everything you need. Then these corner rooms... Haven't figured out what I'm gonna do, but there's gonna be a spiral staircase that goes up so you can get to the second floor. If you haven't seen my Jeopardy video, this was the room for it. Is the wolf name too? No, I have too many wolves. I had... There's a video that I made called 1000 Wolves Fight the Ender Dragon. And I literally brought... Okay, it was only like 80 wolves, but it was a lot of wolves. It was a lot of wolves. I brought like 80 wolves into the end to fight the Ender Dragon. So they don't have names on this world. Yeah, let's go to the next layer. Because this goes all the way down to bedrock, by the way. So over here we have our pumpkin and bee farm. Just very simple designs. Then I like this right here. This is the Infinite Library. And I love this room. I love this room so much. It's actually insane. It has chiseled bookshelves, and you just pick it out of here. And since this is the Silk Touch area, you get Silk Touch, Respiration 3, Looting 3 right here. We got Piercing 4 right here, and Impaling 5 right there. I think there's something on this side. Curse of Binding. Yeah, the library is very nice, very well organized. I don't have ladders on that, but that's efficiency and mending up there. Actually, I have jump boost too, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so efficiency 5, I nearly have like a full area over here, and then mending I haven't filled up quite yet. And then these eventually right here will drop down and be piston doors that go down and up, but I don't have this area mob proofed well enough. So I just have the trapdoor entrance for my villager area. And this still needs some designated work, but yeah, we got the checkered pattern on the floor. Then we got our clerics over here. All of our clerics. And then over here we got our... what are these guys? Cartographers, because I have a huge paper farm on the next floor, and also I have the clerics because of rotten flesh, and I'll show you where I get my rotten flesh from in just a second. I have an insane source of rotten flesh. So down on this next layer, this might be the craziest layer, I'm not gonna lie. We have a cactus farm that is super huge. The villager place not designed, not yet. Not yet. I'm kind of working, I have so many projects on this world that it's hard to do just one. So this has cactus that'll flow through here. It goes all the way around the back. And then it goes over to here. And this is a little system that will make it go... Okay, buddy. I need to light up this place better, apparently. A lot better. Jesus. Okay, what are we doing here? Why... This layer is probably one of my favorites. I love this layer, too. I did a little bit more mining, and apparently I didn't light it up afterwards. So this layer... Goddamn. This layer, all of the cactus goes into these furnaces, which are... Okay, it's not turned on right now, but... I have a kelp farm right here, that if I power it, it'll grow kelp and then harvest it, but I don't want the items to always be running. And that kelp is grown... Oh my god, there's too many mobs in this layer. The kelp is grown by this moss farm right here, which is currently broken, unfortunately, so I can't show it to you. But it grows the moss right here on 2 of the layers. And then over... This is Ilmango's design, not my own. Then pale moss on this side. So, yeah. You can get either of the moss types. Then it auto-composts it. Turns it into bone meal, which comes through here. Puts it into the kelp layer. And then right here, it also has the bone meal go into the flower arrays. So you can get all the dye types. We have all the different types of dyes, which look different now. And then you also get white dye, just from it crafting the bone meal. Then the green dye and lime dye also. So you can get most of the dyes. I have simple cocoa farm right there. Massive sugarcane farm, by the way. This thing is actually crazy. Let me go free cam. So we have just 6 layers automatic sugarcane farm. And it will get super backed up here. Yeah, the hoppers are already backed up because I haven't traded with the villagers for a while. And I'll show you this in a second, but we also eventually added, after like 2000 days of playing on this world, we added custom spawners. And we have it so that on this world, husks drop... Okay, that guy killed himself with thorns. We added it so that husks will drop sand. So we have a little bit of a sand farm in here. And if I go in here, you'll see that these are husk spawners. So I have a double husk spawner. And then another double husk spawner right here. And I can show you where that'll be in a second. But let's go to the last layer, because this one doesn't have anything built in here yet. But I will show it off anyways. It's hard to see without the night vision, but it has been blown up with over 7,000 blocks of TNT. And in here, I am going to build the nether. So this is like a very future project, but in here, I'm going to build the nether. Might even build an upside down version of my base. I've been thinking about that, but I need to grab some more fireworks before we blast off. But yeah, let me grab some fireworks, and then, what is this, duration 1? Let's grab some duration 2s. Just because we're going to be traveling. Yeah, that is going to be a nice layer. Then we got a little boat that someone constructed at the beginning of the world. Pretty solid, pretty solid. I got all my happy gas leashed to it. Yeah, no worries. I'll catch you later, man. I'll catch you later. See ya on the flippity flop. Have a good one. Peace out. Alright, I'll probably get back to the... Miss Mario Kart. Or Mario Kart tracks. Nah, but I'll probably get back to the 100 days. Might go grab some more coffee, though. I love this Mario Kart course track, though. Very slick. Man, I miss this world. I need to do more stuff on here. I need to build some more shops, do some terraining, all that good stuff. I'm gonna go grab some more coffee and then I'll be right back.